Here's the homework for this week, our Coerver technical training skills for KC Fusion. Most is just a short space with a player and a ball. We're going to start with doing some figure eights where we face the same direction the entire time. So the cones are simply 1 yard apart, and we are creating a figure eight pattern, in this one right foot only. Then we will go left foot only using different surfaces, inside, the sole, outside if it's applicable, trying to see if we can get a little bit of a rhythm going. And now in this one we're going to use both feet, pulling it and pushing it across to see how quickly we can adjust this. We would probably go for 30 seconds, see how we do, and then the next time push ourselves to see if we can go a little bit faster. On all of these, I think that's the key. 30 seconds on, a little bit of a rest, then 30 seconds off. This one we're trying to utilize just the sole of the foot, so there's obviously some hopping going on the plant foot to try and get your balance right. The left foot, as you can tell here, or your non-dominant foot, is going to be a little bit tougher, and that's why this is such a good activity, because you're challenging your body to react and respond in ways that are abnormal to it. Here we're throwing some balls in the air where the player is going to chip the ball up to himself and then take it on their first touch in a particular direction, do a little bit of a change of direction, move with outside of the foot or inside of the foot. In this instance we're using both of those, popping the ball up, quickly taking it, getting it on the surface as quickly as possible. This one we're going to add a little bit more of a variance as we throw the ball up maybe a little bit higher, and maybe try and do a little Cruyff turn out of the air. So if this is too complicated for you, then you might want to try something different. But I think if some of these skills are too easy for you, you want to challenge yourself. This one here, we're popping the ball up a little higher, softening the ball, then going straight into a change of direction. So juggle, juggle, pop it up in the air, bring it down, explode, do a half Zico, turn, and go back. We want to do these with both feet. So very good here, and then a quick sole roll, change of direction, back to the start. These sorts of things, it's good for players to challenge themselves and to be creative as they can. I think they have a better idea sometimes of what they want to do, so let's challenge them to come up with ways to make it creative and fun. Right here, the player's knocking the ball up a little bit higher and simply moving the ball from right to left to simulate a game situation where they'd be moving it away from pressure. Alternating right and left foot. And then this is some juggling, but with bringing it out of the air, taking it off the chest, trying to keep the juggles going, then maybe go off the head and still keep the ball going. So for the players that can juggle, how do we make it a little bit more creative?